Check it out.
Nobody, only nobody.
You know how that goes.
Nobody, only nobody. Looking back, nobody, only.
Hey y'all, so what we're gonna start off with is our LA Girl Pro Prep Primer. This is one of my favorite primers. And we're just gonna spread this out evenly onto our face. We're gonna target our forehead, our cheeks, chin, and nose as well. Now what this primer does is make sure that you have a smooth and clear canvas for your foundation application, making sure that foundation applies on nice and smooth. What I'm gonna do is blend this into my skin using my hands and make sure that there's a fair amount of primer on my face. Next, I'm gonna grab my Sorbet Cover and Go concealer. It comes with the foundation, and I'm going to put this on my face, well, on my dark marks, my acne scars. Shout out to all the acne survivors out there. So I'm gonna put this on my dark spots. Like, you put this if you have dark under eyes, if you have acne scarring or any pimples, or if you're dark around your mouth. But I'm just gonna target my acne scarring at this moment. As you can see, I keep going back and forth with this concealer because I'm trying to figure out if it's full coverage or not. It clearly is not. So what I'm going to do is grab my foundation brush from Real Techniques, and you can grab your beauty blender or any foundation brush that you use to apply your foundation. As you can see, I'm not impressed with this concealer at all. It is not full coverage. It is not meant for people that have scarring. It does not cover anything. I did not touch on this on my previous video, but hey. So I'm going to grab my Black Opal foundation stick in Nutmeg, my favorite. I'm going to grab that and I'm going to apply it onto my face in strokes. I'm going to put that on my cheeks, on my forehead. Just spread that around my face, and I'm going to go back in with that foundation brush and I'm going to buff that into my skin. And basically just blend it out and make sure that it covers my face and it's nice and smooth and the application is proper. I will not lie, a flawless foundation is everything, guys. It is everything, literally. Like, if your foundation is not flawless, what is you doing? Yeah, so I'm just gonna put this all over my face, blending that into my hairline, making sure that I do not have a casket or foundation lines on my face. And I'm gonna grab my Cover and Go Sorbet foundation. I love this foundation. And yeah, this young wand inside is not very easy to use. As you can see, I still haven't figured it out, but we're gonna make it work. And so what I'm doing with this foundation is making sure that I apply it on my dark spots where the concealer did not do any justice. And I'm gonna go back in and blend that into my skin. Blend, 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 blend. Do not mind me, I am definitely singing in the background. I recorded this on Sunday, so my Sunday playlist is lit. So we're just gonna make sure that we have everything blended out to perfection. As I said, a flawless foundation routine is mandatory. Right, so I'm gonna grab my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Almond, and I'm gonna put this on my eyelids. Like I said in my previous video, this basically creates a clear canvas for your eyeshadow application. So we're going to use that foundation brush and we're going to blend that on our eyelids. Blend, blend, blend. And I'm going to grab my powder brush from Real Techniques as well. And I'm going to take my Yardley Loose Powder in Translucent Bare. And I'm going to apply this onto my eyelids like I've done in my previous videos. You guys know what the deal is. And I'm going to put this all over my eyelids, just basically setting that concealer. And I'm going to grab my Beauty Treats Bronzer Palette. I'm sure we all have this palette, guys. It is like one of the best from Beauty Treats. And I'm going to grab my eyeshadow brush from Creative Glamour, I think, when I was still studying at Face to Face, and I'm just going to apply those two colors onto my lid as a transition shade. If you guys watched my previous video, you will know that my go-to transition shades are like a peachy orange. So I'm just going to grab that and put it all over my lid as a transition shade, blending that out, making sure it's not harsh. Next, I'm gonna grab this palette that I got from China, like the real China, the actual China. I do not know how to pronounce it, so we're not even gonna go there. I'm gonna grab those two colors over there, and I'm just going for a very simple brown, like something very, very, very simple, not too hectic or too smoky. And we're just making sure that we blend that out to perfection so that there aren't any harsh lines with the eyeshadow. And so now I'm gonna grab my LA Girl Pro Concealer again, in the shade Almond as I said before, and I'm going to highlight under my eyes, as well as on the bridge of my nose. This makes your nose appear smaller, as well as my forehead, my upper lip. Okay, well, the contouring accompanied by the highlight makes your nose appear smaller. I put a little bit too much on my chin, but I took some product and then put it back on my upper lip. And what I like to do is highlight under my cheekbones. This does kind of make your contour more sharper, and that's what I like. I like to be snatched for the gods. And what I'm going to do is let that concealer sit for a while. This does make your concealer more full coverage. I don't like to immediately blend my concealer, so I'm just going to sing a bit there for you guys, and while this kind of like cooks under my eyes. And so next we're going to grab our beauty blender, and we can get this at any beauty supply store. And we're just going to blend out that contour. Blend, blend, blend. This is vital with highlighting and contouring. And next I'm going to grab my Black Opal foundation stick in Mocha, and we're going to contour our cheekbones. And we're going to contour our jawline as well, because I feel like my face is really square, so I just want to soften that up. That is optional. And we're going to contour our nose as well, and our forehead. If you have a large forehead, then you will definitely need this step. I don't do too much contouring on my forehead, but I do like the warmness of the contour, so that's why I do it. And I'm going to contour underneath my nose just to make my nose appear smaller, and so that I have like that cute as button nose. And I'm going to use this brush to contour. I do not know what this brush is called, but you can literally find them anywhere. And I'm going to use this foundation. It's not like it's like a contouring brush. I don't know what to call it exactly. And I'm going to use this to blend out the contour. And when you're blending your contour, you want to make sure that you go upwards when you're blending your forehead, because you want to bring everything up so that you look snatched and like you just had surgery. You don't want to blend downwards, because that just doesn't look so pretty. And next, I'm going to start baking with my Sacha Buttercup and my Yardley translucent bare powder, and we're going to basically place the bake underneath our eyes and where we placed our LA Girl concealer. So everywhere that we place the concealer is where we're going to put our bake. And so I like to bake for like about 3 minutes, if not shorter. I don't like to bake for long, because I just feel like my foundation starts to crease and it just doesn't look pretty after a while, and it's hard to like take off. Next, I'm going to grab those two colors or shades from my Beauty Treats bronzer palette, and I'm going to use this to powder contour my face, just so that I am more snatched. I put on my lashes off camera. Next, I'm just going to take a normal brush and just basically take my bake away. And I'm going to grab my strobe light highlighter, ooh girl, from LA Girl in 200 watts. And I'm going to use my fan brush that I got from Dupe Factory to highlight my cheeks and the bridge of my nose, as well as the tip of my nose, creating that cute button nose that I was telling you about earlier. Next, I'm going to grab my Balm Cosmetics palette, and I'm gonna grab those two shades there and put them on the inner corners of my eye just to make my eyes pop, seeing as our eyeshadow color was like very quiet. And I'm gonna grab a white eyeliner. You can get this literally anywhere. I'm gonna put this on my waterline, and this is as well gonna make bring my eyes out more and make my eyes pop. Next, I'm grabbing my lip scrub, my fave from Beauty Treats, and this kind of just how do I say, cleanses or removes your dead skin cells from your lips, making it smooth and ready for like lipstick application. And next we're gonna add faux freckles. This is definitely optional. If you're not into it, then don't. You are completely fine with this look as it is, but I haven't done them in a while and I just decided let me just do it. So you're gonna grab a brown eyeshadow shade that is not too dark from your complexion or too light, and you're just gonna use your bobby pin to kind of like pin them on your face as you desire. You can put them anywhere. You could have 5, you could have 2, you could have 25. It's up to you. Next, I'm gonna prime my lips with like any lip balm, and then I'm gonna put this Essence lipstick on. It's like a pinky nude. And then I'm gonna grab my Essence lip gloss that you guys have been asking about. It is my absolute fave. I really like lip gloss. And the look is completed. Yes! Look at us slay. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.